Wow, wow, wow. What a very beautiful, beautiful day. Um, where do I start? It's been a very, very lovely day so far. And I hope, in as much as my day has been a very good one, I do hope your day as well has been a blessed one. Again, as usual, my name is Olayomi Koiki. Um, why am I here today? I'm sure a lot of you on my Facebook page, my Instagram, my Twitter must have noticed that today is my birthday, and it's just a courtesy. I've tried as much as possible to respond to every messages. Bear with me. It's just a bit of noise at my background. Why am I here today? Just to say to you all that I'm so pleased, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that I've got so many friends that on Facebook, according to Facebook, but I call you all my family. I mean, why do I call you my family? It takes, someone that cares, to give you a missed call, a WhatsApp message. I've received phone calls from almost every part of the world, and I really mean that. And I can't say more than a big thank you to every one of you for taking your time out of your very, very tight schedule to even put out a message on my wall, giving me a birthday wishes. I'm very grateful, and I give all thanks to the Creator, for making this day, very, very possible. As usual, you all know my name. I don't have to repeat that again. But for those of you that don't know the name, I'm Olayomi Koiki. Where do I start? Even if I decide to start sharing money, which I don't have, but I can give you my time, which is what I've been doing, in the last so many years. But again and again, I would like to say a very big thank you to all my family out there, not just on the social media, also outside the social media, because we still have to remember, in as much as some of us are on social media, there are so many of us that, millions of people don't have access to data, in terms of even a smartphone to be on social media. And this is where humanity comes in. Be your brother's keepers, be your sister's keeper. It is very important that we remember that, as much as, we are okay. I could always say to people that, if you look at your condition is much better than millions of people. That means you have to be grateful. Apart from being grateful, you have to remember that so many people need assistance, so many people need help. Sometimes it might just be a word that you speak to someone, and that could have a very big impact on them, and that is the reason why, I've said that, thank you very much to everyone. I'm so pleased, my heart is so filled with joy today, and I can also tell to you that, I will continue to do as much from where, I'm 39 years old today, but I have so many dreams, and part of my dream is to make sure that not just Nigeria, Africa becomes a better place. And we can only do that by making sure, not just with sharing the negative news, because what a lot of us do is, we try to pick on the negative news. Let's try as much as possible to concentrate on the positive news coming out of Africa. Also, United Kingdom, where I am residing at the moment, I pray to Almighty Lord to continue to be with the country, because as much as every one of us, enjoy, the facility and all the benefit of living, outside Nigeria, we also have to remember that, back home, a lot of people need our help, a lot of people need our assistance, and we can only do that by giving back. Giving back doesn't mean you have to give money all the time, but sometimes you just have to give back that little bit of your time. You might just help someone with, even if it's just, finding a little bit of research and send it to them. You could help someone set up an email account. You will be thinking everyone have an email account. In as much as you have access to that email account, someone back there in every part of African country might still be struggling to have an email account. So what I'm saying is, today being my birthday, the wish I will ask all my audience is the gift I can only ask from you, apart from the one that you've done with all the phone calls and the messages, try today to do one big favor to someone that you've never done a favor to. It might just be a text message you send to someone in Nigeria, someone in Kenya, someone in Zimbabwe, just to wish them, and check on them. That alone will go a very, very long way. It's not just about giving people money, but as I said, my birthday wish from every one of you is to do one big favor, send a message. If you can give him money, give him money. If you can help, you will see that there's so many people that comes online, ask for our assistance, they need surgery, they need this and that. Try to do something on my behalf today. And you don't have to tell me, keep that to yourself and see if something, will materialize from that. Let's continue to help each other. Let's continue to encourage each other. Let's stop all the backbiting and whatever is happening, with not only just in the United Kingdom, even outside, other African countries and Nigeria as well. Again, I will say to you from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. And I really appreciate every one of you that have taken your time out of no time, to send those messages. And I'm very pleased. I'm on my way home now. It is Ramadan, so I won't be able to have anything till about 9 o'clock when we break, the Ramadan. But I'm very sure my wife has made something special for me, and I'll be sharing that picture of whatever she's made. It doesn't matter, even if it's Gari and Ekpa, I will send it to you. The most important thing is be consistent, be happy. You've got life, that is the most important thing. There's so many things, I don't like talking about mostly the negative things that is happening all over the world, but sometimes we just have to bring it to the public notice. But I like, the positive things, because positive things encourage a lot of people. People are going through all kind of, difficulties. And like I said to you, my message to you for my birthday, send a message, do something different that you've never done. You might just come out of your house, get a water and give it to, maybe the homeless guy, around your corner. You'll be so surprised that you will feel a lot of love inside you. Again, as usual, Niger Diaspora, we're bringing it to you. I'm sure some of you have seen that breaking news. I've been saying it, I'm going to bring something to your notice. I try to hold on to it up to my birthday, but I just have to reveal it, a day before my birthday. From next week, Wednesday, we're going to be on Star Radio. Yes, 7 to 9 p.m. on Star Radio, Niger Voices. It is not just about me, it's about you. If you think you have something you want to, tell the world, inbox me, speak to me. Remember, it's not just for Nigerians, but we're going to concentrate more on Nigerians' issues, not just in the United Kingdom, all over the world. So if you think you have something you can add to that content of that radio station, send me a message, we discuss it. If you want to come and speak, let me know. Like I said, it's not just about me, it's about you. And that is the reason why we've partnered with Star Radio. And I can only say a big thank you to the management of Star Radio for giving us that opportunity to be coming live to you every Wednesday from 7 to 9, Niger Voices. It's going to be everything. We're going to discuss everything. But the most important thing is we're going to do so much things to encourage each other. That is the most important thing. Yes, there will always be negative news, but like I said, I prefer to discuss more of the positive side of news, which sometimes, could lift somebody up from that little bit of worrisome that they are going through. Yes, we know things are not there in terms of the way we want it in Nigeria, but we need to continue to believe, have strong hope that one day Nigeria will be that country that we all love to live, reside, and then do so many things. But it can only be done with a lot of hard work, and that is the most important thing. Thank you very much. Heading home now. I thought I'd come live to you. I've responded to as many messages, and I'm still going to respond to all the messages as well. But I thought this would be an opportunity to speak to you direct so that you can see me and say to you, I'm very grateful for your messages. But remember, there's so much things happening. We'll be bringing it to you live as soon as we see it. But again, for those residing in the United Kingdom, I was on the radio station yesterday. Remember June 8th, you've got to take your time and vote. It is very important. It is one of the biggest important, that is happening in the United Kingdom. Leave that little bit of 1 hour to cast your vote June 8th. I'll be coming a day before the election, and I'll be bringing you, why you need to vote and what are the reasons why you need to vote. We did discuss that, yesterday on the big question on Star Radio, but I'll be coming a day before the election when I'll be bringing Naija Voices. We've got 7 Nigerians participating as an MP in this coming election, and it is very important that we remember that as a community, we must unite, we must love one another, we must forget about, whatever difficulties that we are going through, but let us unite, let us work together. We are so many of us in United Kingdom, and we are so many of us all over the world. We must remember to do your own little bit. You cannot fix all the problem of this world. Do your best, and the world will be a better place. Remember, my birthday wish that I want from every one of you: do something different that you've never done before. Send a message to someone, pick up an email, send it to someone, phone someone, check on someone that you think might probably need that little bit of conversation. We got to remember that there's so many of us, in our community that are going through so many difficulties, but we got to encourage and uplift each other. That is the most important thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I don't call you guys friends, I call you my family, and that is the way I looked at it. Facebook will call us friends, I call you my family. I love every one of you. My page has been bombarded. I've received messages from all over the world, and I mean that. My phone has been busy. I also use this opportunity to say a big thank you to my wives, and also to my children, and also to my lovely mom, that has been there. Without her, you would not have known me. I use this opportunity as well, to pray to the soul of my dad. He's died a bit, more than a long time ago, but I'm very sure he's pleased, to see that one of his sons is doing the best, giving back to the community. That is the way we move it. Naija diaspora. We're going to continue bringing it to you as it's happening, not only in the United Kingdom, but also all over the world. Naija Voices. You're going to hear when, you're going to hear how, you're going to hear everything. But the most important thing is I'm going to focus more on the positive side of things. And that is really, the note of this, Naija Voices. Yes, we're going to come with, topics that might be, very, very, emotional. But I want us to focus more on the negative, on the positive aspect of it. I'm right here, Liverpool Street, heading to the train station, heading home. It's been a long day. I hope you are having a good time. I've had a good time so far. It doesn't matter whether it's my birthday, I still have to go out and do what I love doing. And that is the most important thing. This weekend, next weekend, we are bringing it to you as it's happening. There's so many things happening. It's summertime right here all over the world. If you are aware of any event that we are not aware of, please, please, please inbox me. We need to make sure we carry everybody along, and that is the basic truth of it. If we're not aware of your event, we can't promote it. Most important thing is, send us your flyer, send us your invite. Let us, make that day a great day for whatever you're doing. We Nigerians, we are so much, we got a lot of energy in us, and we need to know what you're doing, not just here in London, as much as possible, to start moving around, in terms of connecting to not just the Nigerians in London, but all over, United Kingdom. Also, we'll be working with a radio station in Nigeria so that when we are live here in London, we can connect to that radio station and we can hear, more of what is happening on ground. Continue to pray for Nigeria. There's so much that is happening on the other side there as well, but Nigeria needs our prayer, and that is the basic truth. Do that as part of your wish. If you don't have anything to give out, pray for Nigeria, pray for any other African country. We need peace. We need to continue to love each other. I love you all, and I hope that we will continue to be family as long as we're on this world. It's only one word. Make use of it, the most important thing, and let's continue to love each other. That is the basic truth of it. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I say to you, thank you very, very much. It's not about me, it's about you, it's about us. Let us continue to connect with each other. I'm going to be signing off now, but remember, from the bottom of my heart, I love every one of you, and I pray that we will continue to grow, day by day, and that is the basic truth of it. Naija diaspora, one hub connecting the community all over the world. thank you very much. I use this opportunity as well to say a big thank you to all my old school student association, Abeokuta Grammar School, up Axoba 905. Thank you very much for your love and your support. You know, for every time I come to you guys, you know, wherever I'm at talk, you hardly let me spend any money, and I really appreciate that. You know, and I say to not just the Axoba as well, you know, also, you know, to my CEO, you know, Toibudin Oduni, for giving me that opportunity to be that person that you can see every day that comes to you and talk to you through Nigeria diaspora. Without him, if I did have the opportunity, you know, to have connect with him, you know, then I wouldn't have that opportunity to have been doing what I'm doing now. I give thanks as well to all my mentors, you know, out there. You know yourself, you know, I can't continue to mention all names, but the most important thing is thank you very much. If you need us, you know, for any of your service, get in touch with us, you know, send us a message and we will definitely respond. Take care now and God bless. Olayomi Koiki. Bye now.